Right, what's the score? Okay, got it. Okay, I've had really fucking terrible days in my life, and I've had really wonderful days. This is none of them. This is, without exaggeration, the worst fucking day of my life. Manchester United right now is trailing 5-0. Ronaldo's goal was ruled out for offside because he was leaning in. Pogba got a red card. Hello, dear friend. I'm amazed, Nikesh, you're still alive after the humiliation, which is still ongoing. And then Pakistan, we can't even get a single wicket. I've already declared myself Pakistan's bitch. I've tried to save the space by saying Pak's bitch. So in case, people say, you are Pakistan's bitch, I'm like, no, I say Pak. Like, that's different. That's different than Pakistan. It's like, it's the way it is. And I just realized I fucked up the spelling also. My I is uppercase. I'm going to fix that. That's how particular I am about everything. Fix the damn thing. So I fixed the damn thing. So as we speak, it's
Yeah.
125, 15.1 overs, and Pakistan need what? Nothing and nothing and a lot of deliveries. That's the deal, right? So 28 deliveries to go, and they
Yeah.
need 26 runs, and they got 10 wickets to
Yeah.
go. So this is not Punjab, so they're not gonna lose. This is the fourth time
So,
back-to-back 100% record of team chasing, winning all the matches. And now
right.
everything that we talk about, right? This is the form, that form, this shit. India's the best. India's always beaten Pakistan. Guess what? Comes for nothing. We eat shit. We eat shit. This guy says
Yeah,
always.
this is going to happen. This was going to happen someday, and this happened after having mentor and the best T20 batsman in the world and everything. So yeah, this and I mean I don't even want to talk about Manchester
Who the fuck
United
is the
because
best T20 batsman? Are you talking out of your ass? Only thing that happened was already predictable, which was Ashwin again not playing.
no,
That means
no,
the mentor
because
is
people
not
say
controlling.
because
Virat Kohli showed that he's still controlling. Obviously not the
he's
results.
it's sarcasm because people say that Rohit is the best. Everyone is the best apart from Virat Kohli. People were saying Virat should be dropped. He's past his prime and all that. Now who saved at least our blushes? Like we would have been all out in 110 or 120 if both Kohli and both RCB captain and DC captain didn't play. Apart from that, everyone just didn't do anything. Like
Okay, when Virat Kohli was playing, I actually was very happy the way he was playing. I thought he looked in control. He didn't look desperate. It's just now when
yeah,
Pakistan is playing, it actually tells me a lot more about the wicket, which I could sense in the first innings. But constantly we've seen low scores, and we were like, okay, this guy's playing well. We lost wickets, and he doesn't look desperate. But now I just feel that at some stage, that they should also have realized that the pitch is actually not that bad, and
yeah. But the
150
problem
is not
was
going to be good enough.
no. But the problem was there was like if he Kohli also would have got out at any point of time, we wouldn't have scored. And I don't think this is because now there is dew and everything. I mean, I was watching that dew is also coming, but we could have bowled better in the opening spells. I think Shami gave too many runs, and I hate to
Hmm.
say that, but I think Bhuvi is just off color completely now. So the ball was swinging in the first few overs, first couple of overs. We could have actually bowled better, but after that, that's just easy now because now the dew has also set in and everything is happening. So yeah, it's just
Afridi's Damad started on fire.
yeah, correct.
Now, little bit of lesson on to people who have watched cricket, who think they know shit about cricket. Let me give you a fucking lesson. How Rohit Sharma was gotten out. Now, this is a technique, Vikram, I can tell you, everybody should use. And I'm surprised that everybody has not already used this technique, exactly what Shaheen Shah Afridi did. Obviously, this
Yeah,
technique requires skill.
skill. Yeah,
Without skill, you can't do shit. But Mitchell Stark, I assure you, is going to do shit like this. Although now we think that India is going to qualify and most likely going to end up with Australia. What happened
yeah.
was because Rohit Sharma is not a fit player. He's deeply
Hmm.
unfit, except that his reflexes somehow work well and he plays like
Correct.
horizontal shots very well. But particularly when he's come in, I'm not even sure he does any warm up. Okay, he just shows up and hopes that he's going to hit the delivery, which just happens because he's just that
Hmm.
good. So now he
Right.
knew that this guy is not warmed up. Even if he's warmed up, his fitness is low. So can you bowl him a complete Yorker? Can you York him? And if the Yorker actually hits the strikes,
Hmm.
actually like you bowl a perfect Yorker or just like somebody needs to bend, he'll not be able to do it. And if you
Right.
saw what Rohit Sharma was doing, the classic technique he did, taking his left leg out of the way so he doesn't get LB.
Hmm.
But the fact is, like, he did that part right, but because he's obviously a great batsman. But the second
Hmm.
part, he just wasn't quick enough. And this is
Yeah.
something is going to get keep constantly worse. And particularly at the start of the innings, it's going to be very difficult for him. A lot of people have not tried this either because of lack of skill or because they don't believe in swing. But Shaheen Shah
Yeah, it
Afridi,
doesn't swing
although he
also
went for a
in
lot of runs in the
T20s a
last
lot.
over, he taught people how to bowl in T20 when you're opening. And I think he was
Yeah,
amazing at the
exactly.
beginning.
Yeah, exactly. I think his 3 wickets were the most crucial wickets. I mean, it took Kohli by the time Kohli was also looking to score, but those 2 wickets, because I mean, it is it is apparent that Kohli, and not even apparent, it's like how Kohli plays. He is not someone who will come out and start hitting sixes. And also there was so much pressure. 3 wickets were down. So it is good. I mean, whatever Pant and Kohli did, I know Pant got out, but they didn't capitulate. At least they didn't, get out at 110. And I still feel 151 was a good score if they had started well, if they started bowling well, because there'll be pressure. There's no pressure, right? Once they couldn't take any wicket in the first 6 overs, they were also very careful. They were just maintaining 7 run rate. So now then after that, if you don't take wickets, and this has been the problem always. And because I mean, Varun Chakravarti, Jadeja, both, they bowl well, but since there is no pressure, the Pakistani batsmen didn't even go after them for the first couple of overs. And after that, like when they are sure that even if they lose 2 wickets now, 3 wickets, they will easily reach the score. So yeah, this is a good lesson for India also. And all those people who keep saying drop Virat Kohli, he's finished, he's done, and all that. So everyone has a place in the team. Everyone has a role, and they need to perform that role. And again, Hardik Pandya got injured again at the end of the innings. He didn't even come to field. I don't know what is the deal with this team. Why they keep playing him again and again? What they want to do? But yeah, it's just waste of a place. I just feel like they can play Shardul the way he's batting, the way Pandya is batting. Anyone can play. He can, at least Shardul can bowl.
Okay, let's just start with not disrespecting Pandya. Pandya has this, like, as he himself says, he has some fucking aura. Who talks about himself that I feel I have an aura when I come out to bed. Other people tell you that you have an aura. Okay, Sachin doesn't go around and say like I have an aura. Okay, other people tell you that you have an aura. Fair enough. He's had some sparkling innings in the past, and I have seen magic from this dude.
Yeah, yeah.
But explain to me this bullshit. If this guy's not going to bowl, and if this guy's going to only bat, why is Jadeja coming to bat before him? If
Yeah,
Jadeja is a better
exactly.
batsman than him, then I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure there are other batsmen who are better than Jadeja.
Yeah.
And if this guy is not even better than Jadeja, then why the hell is he so highly rated? And if he's
Yeah.
going to come in the
I don't
18th
know.
over and probably play 5 deliveries, which is anyway difficult for anybody, it's just going to be slip dash anything. Anybody could have hit that or not hit that. He's not going to do anything magic in like 6 deliveries that he's going to face. If he's just genuinely a batsman, why are we treating him just the way Virat Kohli was treating AB de Villiers?
Hmm.
It's not going to happen, right? And I agree with you. I thought 151 was a decent total. It's just that when I'm seeing Pakistan bat, it's very apparent to me that the pitch is not actually all that bad. So
It's
when you
not
said
that bad. Yeah.
I didn't want Virat Kohli to go out. I wanted other people to go all out, completely go
They
all out.
did. They did. Nothing happened. They got out. See, the problem is there is due factor also, because I mean, we can see this was a good
Bikram,
score
it will
if they had
always be
taken.
there. What are you going to do about it?
It
So
will
you're going
it
to lose
will
the
be
toss
there.
and
It will
what?
be
You're going to
there.
keep complaining about it? We've taken
Uh,
0 wickets, Bikram. We've taken 0 wickets. So
Rahul Sky, we got out because of no footwork. Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. I think
no
both.
no missed catches, no chances created. Okay, it's not even like we're
Yeah,
getting edges.
yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I agree with you, Yogi. Hi, long time. Yeah, I think that Sky, the shot he played, it was like horrible. It was a shot when you play, on pitches where nothing is happening, and it was swinging that time. And yeah, just horrible way to get out. I think Rahul got a good ball, but again, that's his undoing always. The ball which the incoming delivery, which is coming faster. So yeah, I think they need to I know plan well, practice well. They have like how much, I think almost 1 week break. India.
It's already 1:35. So it doesn't matter. So just because we thought we are in a shit group where everybody's shit, we're just going to qualify. We're just going to roll over. We roll
We'll
over
still
everybody. It's just not going to
qualify.
happen.
We'll still
Because
qualify. It will not be.
Anybody who's played cricket, the ball Rahul got, you can't complain about that. You're just gonna get out.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
simple as that. Okay,
Yeah.
Rohit Sharma he's just unfit, and he hasn't warmed up properly. He was not ready for it. He just didn't see it coming, and he just relies
Yeah.
on his skills all the time, and it did not work out for him. And Surya Kumar Yadav, he would have gone for the delivery if you have seen him bat. And in this situation, I would have gone for the delivery exactly the way it is. Sometimes it's going to take a edge, sometimes it's going to be a thicker edge, sometimes it's going to be not as thicker edge, and you're going to get out. It's fine. Only person I'll complain about is Rohit Sharma, because Rohit Sharma should be much more ready to face the
Right, right.
delivery, because he should have just tackled it. He should have hit that delivery, completely missed that delivery. With his talent, with his experience, with everything that he brings to the table, he cannot miss that delivery. Rahul got a really brilliant delivery, and Surya Kumar Yadav had to go for that ball. And
Yogi
sometimes, if
says
you played cricket at any level, at grade level, you would have missed that, and it happens. That's perfectly fine.
योगी says आज पांड्या करके आया था. क्या करके आया था?
I have no idea. Because
So
I used to hang out
okay.
with I used to hang out with
हाँ.
college kids, and they used to say, "आज sex मचाएंगे." That's the word exactly there. So I was like, "What is this sex मचाएंगे?" so I don't know if he's like talking about that, or he's talking about potty. Because either way, he shouldn't be doing like potty is okay actually. But yeah, right before.
So let's करके नहीं आया था. Oh sorry, he said करके नहीं आया था. Okay.
That makes more sense now, because it was like करके आया था, like तू करा क्यों नहीं भाई? What was happening? And can you please explain to me, because I want to divert from this nightmare, or whatever you want to call it.
To another
why is
nightmare?
Why is Bavuma South Africa's captain, except for the color of his skin? Because by that logic,
Kota.
I should also be captain of something. He has no experience. They just
Yeah,
wanted,
yeah.
and by the way, he's the they created a world record. He's the first black person to captain South African team. That's what they wanted to
Oh, is
create. Every player in
They
that
could
team,
have-
if you open the fucking scorecard, buddy, people who are not playing, Faf du Plessis, who should be the captain, Quinton de Kock
Yeah.
should be the captain, Rassie Van Dusen seems like a much better captain, Aiden Markram seems like a much Klassen, David Miller. I mean, you talk about anybody's name, Rabada, Nokia, anybody. Even
No, they could have
Shamsi
taken Rabada,
could have been a
right? They
captain.
could have-
So
They could have made Rabada captain. If you want to make a black person captain, you can make Rabada captain. Like, at least you open up a place. I mean, yeah, that's really, I don't know what is the politics behind it, but yeah, obviously. And I mean, that day we didn't discuss about it, but this guy David Visa, who actually won the match for Namibia, he was from South Africa. He played for South Africa,
is he
but
white?
because of all this, yeah, he's white.
He's white.
Because
okay,
of all
course.
this, because of all this shit, he went to Namibia, and now he's at least he's getting to play. Otherwise, he would have been dropped. His career would have been over. Everything.
So
I think Morkel was.
If you're bad against black people, then it's racism, and if you're bad against white people, then it's just like, oh well, it's payback, bitches. So Temba Bavuma has played 13 one-day internationals, and I can assure you, Bikram, all of them he played after he became captain.
Yeah.
And he's played
Yeah,
17
correct.
T20 internationals. All of them he played after he became captain. He had played like 4 one-day internationals when he became captain. He had played four or 5 T20 matches when he had became captain. Who the hell becomes captain like that?
Yeah, that's. I mean, someone needs to make a documentary out of it. Like what exactly.
And how does this
happened
guy play 44 test matches at an average of 32? And when we shit all over about Rahane, who was actually averaging 40 and who's shit, how does this guy get to play 44 test matches at an average of 32 and scores only 1 century as a genuine batsman? It just beggars belief. It just absolutely beggars belief. And I wanted to call it out because nobody calls it out anymore, because you just can't say anything against brown people, black people, we the brown people. No, if we are shit, then we're supposed to be told that we are shit and we don't deserve to be there. And just
Acha,
the way Hardik Pandya does not deserve to be there in the place as well.
Acha, I don't know whether you know this, but today Team India also took the knee. I don't know for what, but they took the
This
knee.
fucking virtue signaling needs to stop.
What the hell, man? Why in Team India is taking the knee? Aren't we brown? Aren't we the one who should have, you know, who were subjugated and all that? Like, what is
No,
this
but
going? What is
that's
going
okay,
on?
right? Because it's like you're saying like I'm just taking the knee because I'm black and brown or whatever, and we were shit, so we're just taking it for everybody or our brown black brothers. Come to India, how we treat black people. Fix that
Yeah.
problem instead of taking the fucking knee. It's not gonna fix anything.
And Rizwan is destroying Shami here. He's just made 14 runs in last 3 balls. Oh man,
Is the match still
this
not over?
is someone is going to get hurt bad. I mean, it is very fortunate that Kohli made those many runs. Otherwise, everyone would have come for Kohli's
By the
neck
way,
now.
if today in Pakistan, this is the greatest day in Pakistan's history,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
it is just gonna be like if you're in Pakistan, you're just beaming. You just
yeah.
can't stop smiling. I don't think anybody will sleep. I think tomorrow is a national holiday because it's gonna be too much party. And I think alcohol will be allowed today, and no burqa is perfectly fine. People can actually show their cleavage, but only to their brothers and sisters because they're not allowed to go outside. So yeah,
Yeah.
and the uncles
Yeah,
and the
actually, today morning I tweeted that this either will be a Super Sunday or will be the Red Wedding. I don't know whether you remember
I
Red
tweeted
Wedding is
something to you other day. I think just today I saw your tweet and you said like first
boring.
match is so fucking boring, and I told you like you spoke too early because second match made me impotent. That's how terrible the second match was. The fucking defending champions West
Yeah,
Indies, and I think they've just won, right? Okay,
they just won. Yeah,
so
they just
fair
won.
enough by 10
This is
wickets.
a thrashing. Yeah.
I can assure you, Bikram, by the end of this tournament, Mahendra Singh Dhoni will be the captain. Virat Kohli will be sitting and he will be called the mentor or whatever the fucking name they want to come up with. Ravi Shastri would have already retired. Rahul Dravid would have become the coach.
Rahul Dravid is going to become the coach, by the way.
He's like hot favorite. Not only hot favorite, they're like begging him to come. This is only
Yeah,
happens in
yeah.
India. You beg people to come and they be like, मैं आऊँगा मेरी मर्जी होगी तो मैं आऊँगा. अभी time नहीं है मेरे पास. Other people come with a resume, they make the plan, the 16-year plans, and they're like, no, we'll just give it to Rahul Dravid because we like him. He's just a nice guy.
Yeah, but this will be. I mean, winning is another thing, but winning like this, losing like this is something. 10 wickets. Yeah, let's see what happens. I think now Ashwin will get the chance to play at least.
All right, forget about. Let's talk about the three matches that have happened earlier. Let's talk about the first match, which actually bored you to death.
Oh man,
So
yeah,
Australia did beat South Africa,
yeah.
and it wasn't as easy, but we expect on those pitches that it's going to be difficult. One thing I noticed was Australia has a very, very deep batting lineup. Even when they were both Wade and Stoinis were playing, even if
Hmm.
they had gotten out, Mitch Stark can hit a long ball, Cummins can hit a long ball. I'm pretty sure Hazelwood is terrible, and Zampa I'm not too sure about. But you if you have top nine batsmen like for T20, I think that's pretty neat, and they have a very very strong lineup. And in on these pitches, if Steven Smith does not get out and he actually
Hmm.
scores over above run a ball, he's going to be very handy. He's
Yeah,
going to be
yeah,
very handy because a lot of players are going to get out. And anyway, it's going to
yeah.
be difficult to score runs anyway. So if Steven Smith gets like a strike rate of 105, 10, 15, I think that's going to be like worth in gold. And yesterday
Hmm.
only he got out after this great catch. Like just like South Africa was just amazing in field, man. They were just brilliant.
Yeah, yeah. South Africa, I think. Yeah, that's a problem. The Tenda Bumama taking one place, and then there is. I mean, their bowling is solid. Obviously, the number one spinner is from their team. There is. Uh, yeah, just good. They just need to sort out their batting, and yeah, they have a chance. I feel because they really played. I mean, apart from the batting, they fielded well as well. The fielding was amazing. That catch by Markram, and yeah, then Australia. Yeah, look, the bowling was really good. Australia's bowling was really really good. I think they were that was the best bowling performance so far. Today, Pakistan also bowled really well, but the way Australia bowled. Even though Stark was looking off color, but that I think that's kind of given because he hasn't played much. But yeah, I think they are in with a good chance, Australia, and if
So
South Africa can, yeah.
So Stark did not even bowl well, and he still took 2 wickets, and he didn't go for too many runs at the end of this. Like relatively, he went
Yeah,
for more runs
because
than other people, but he was okay.
yeah,
But and Stark, by the way, did not bowl very well. I was watching the match; he did not bowl very
yeah,
well. He
yeah,
did not hit those
yeah.
lengths. No, he hits those Shaheen Afridi lengths. He did not hit him. If he comes back in form, it's going to be just a nightmare completely, right? Now, if you're talking about Temba Babu holding up a space, the only reason you can hold up a space if you are Owen Morgan or Mahendra Singh Dhoni, because both are blind as a fucking bat, but their captaincy is just through the roof. Now Bavuma is blocking a spot when his captaincy is shit. I mean, his captaincy does not exist. Let's not call it shit. Okay, let's call Rishabh Pant's captaincy shit because he thinks he's the captain. He's done few things, gigs, and then he's a captain. But Bavuma has no idea. He's like, okay, I'm the captain. Why I'm captain? Because you're black. What about other black people? No, we just want to give it to somebody who doesn't deserve it. Oh, okay, got it. Okay, got it. So that way we can play you for the next 2 matches. And by the way, Ramesh Raza told you already, you forgot. He said, I am taking Hayden because he is Australian. And Australian means aggressive. See, I think
Yeah.
this happened because of Hayden. Hayden is the greatest coach who only coached them for 3.5 days.
That's the main thing, right? In 3.5 days he did this magic. Imagine if he coaches them for a year. They will be like,
And the
West
best
Indies
part
team.
was, everything Hayden said, nobody understood anything. Because if you see Shaheen Shah Afridi, he doesn't even speak Hindi very well.
Urdu, yeah.
Harsha Bhogle had to speak with him in Hindi, and he was just like saying all the God names in between. You know how people speak with the God name. They just keep saying Allah, Allah, and
Rahmatullah,
constantly
something, yeah.
Muhammadullah and all. I was like, guys, can you please speak about the match a little bit more constantly? And he's back again. I think he's become the man of the match. So he's again going to speak in
He would be, yeah.
Hindi. Yeah,
He
and I'm
would
pretty
be
sure he
man of
speaks
the
in Punjabi only. And then they're
That is Punjabi,
forcing him
right,
to.
right.
I'm pretty much they're forcing him to speak in like Hindi, and he's like, okay,
Urdu, whatever, yeah.
try kar lenge ye bhi. So
But
he
good,
finds
good.
it
I think,
difficult.
yeah, I mean, there will be a lot of like heartbroken and stuff because we lost to Pakistan. But I think having such a match, first match like this, is a good thing for us also, because it will, you will not be in that false, comfort zone, thinking that we won all the warm up matches, so we can actually roll everyone over. They'll have to think now. They'll have to put more effort, strategize more, and all that. So okay, let's talk about the West Indies match. What happened? Like what exactly happened there?
But what happened was West Indies just showed up. They just thought like, we're just gonna play all the left-handers, not play the greatest spinner. Just
Yeah,
because his name is Narayan, and because he did not pass some fitness test, which apparently everybody else did. Surprisingly,
Yeah.
I really want to see the footage and send it for forensic expert report, like analysis that how the hell all these fucking fat people are fitting in, but that guy's not fitting. Dude, that is not good enough, and it is. By the way, it's not a surprise. Oh, finally, he says Ole out instead of Ole in. So, but Bikram, it's not a surprise. These are the idiots who lost both the warm-up matches, including a thrashing against Afghanistan.
Afghanistan.
Okay,
Yeah.
this is exactly how West Indies plays. They're just going to throw bat at everything. You won't be surprised if the next match they actually end up making 157 and actually winning. So I won't be surprised.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're just like, they're very bohemian. They're like very West Indians. Like, let's just hit everything. I just think it's going to be very difficult because the pitches are not good at all. The pitches are not good.
Right.
If they're going to play Sharjah, they probably get more lucky. Were they playing a Sharjah? No, they were not playing a Sharjah. Because England
No,
can't, Owen Morgan can't just buy everything at Sharjah. They were playing at Abu Dhabi or something.
Let me quickly check. But I mean that is fine. How did England lose 4 wickets? Like what?
Dubai.
What
They were
happened
playing at
there?
Dubai. They're playing the same,
Dubai.
the
Dubai,
same
right.
stadium
Yeah,
as
same
India was
stadium.
playing, right? India's playing at Dubai, right?
Yeah.
And by the way, I
Yeah,
double
India's
checked. I
playing.
told you, right? India owns cricket. So I told you, India will not have a single match, afternoon match. I checked everything. India has all
Yeah,
the
yeah.
late matches. All the late
Yeah, yeah.
matches.
Now there's
It's just not going to happen. It's from the
nice,
broadcasting point of view, it's just not going to work. Because if you put
Right.
the late one, right, it also opens up the American slot. It
Hmm.
opens up every
Oh,
slot,
right.
literally. But the
Right,
moment
right.
you put that 3 o'clock, it just fucking destroys a lot of revenue. And the amount of money people have paid to BCCI, all the advertisers, they're like, "Are you fucking crazy or
Hmm.
what? Who's gonna give me that spot? Put some fucking Bangladesh to play in the heat. Who cares?" And Bangladesh coach was like, he was like very enthusiastic. He was like, "No, no, I'm happy with the heat. All our matches are in the afternoon only. That's why I love it because now our spinner's gonna come into play." And guess what happened? Today, Litton dropped two catches, two dollies, and then they got
Yeah,
destroyed. It was looking like they were gonna win. They played really
they're gonna
well,
win.
and
Yeah,
then
exactly.
such bad fielding,
They
man.
took
I
wickets,
mean,
right? They took wickets also very early. 3 wickets, 2 wickets. I think
I
three
mean,
wickets, in fact.
they're like, I think at one stage was like, predictor was like 91% or something like that,
Huh. Right. Right. Right.
and then it went the other way eventually.
Yeah, because he dropped same. I think Litton Doss only dropped both the catches, right, and both of them made 50s. So they won easily at the end, actually.
What
So
Pakistan is behaving like they've won the World Cup or something.
yeah, that's how
They're
they
taking
like.
selfies and like just jumping around everybody. I've still not seen Hayden anywhere. He's probably like
I
fall
saw I
asleep in the
saw
middle,
sitting sit I saw him sitting.
sitting.
Yeah, see, because this is a big thing for them, right? They lost all the 7 matches before that in World Cups. So this is the first time they have won. So and there's just too like a lot of pressure. I think Ramiz Raza said that if you win against India, there's blank check waiting for you and all that. So we'll see how much amount they will fill in that blank check. So yeah, it will be nice.
But blank check with a limit of 23,000 rupees only. अरे
Hi
कुछ नहीं
Rishabh.
होता अभी अगला मैच हम भी जीतेंगे न्यूजी just please spell New Zealand correctly, but okay. Say yaar chill. Okay. So and there's a space between new and Z. So just to be very particular about that. Oh, now next is the New Zealand. Dude,
Yeah.
is that your friend?
No, I don't know. No, I
You
don't
don't
know
know.
him.
But if we just what was the name of the person?
Rishabh Rial.
Rishabh. Just think, Rishabh, if we actually lose to New Zealand, what's gonna happen? I really hope that doesn't happen. But realistically speaking, New Zealand can definitely beat us. They beat us in
Yeah,
the World Test Championship as well. And they
and
won
World
the
Cup.
World Cup final. Okay. Did they beat us or England beat us? New Zealand beat us in
They
the
beat
World Cup
us.
also,
They
right?
beat us
They
for
beat us.
semi
They
final.
beat us
Yeah.
all the time. So please don't take it easy. With this kind of banana republic that we have, we just love Hardik Pandya. Let's not love people, okay? Put the person
Yeah.
who's going to score runs. And if he's not going to bat, if he can come out at batting at like 19th over, there's no point.
Yeah.
There's no point having him because he doesn't do anything. I just hope he's really injured. So we can actually get somebody else in. Because Kishan has
He's
value,
injured.
right? He can keep. I'm pretty sure he can keep better than Rishabh Pant. But I'm right now, if you put Rishabh Pant back in the field, he'll probably become a liability.
See, no need to put Rishabh Pant back in the field. But that's what I was also saying, that rather than playing Pandya, because I mean, okay, at least play Shardul. I think they will have to play Shardul now because our bowlers just went for. I mean, Shami went for so many runs, so there was no backup bowler. We just have 5 bowlers. Otherwise, then Virat has to bowl, which I don't think it's a good idea.
Bhuvi has to go. Like either something they're seeing in the nets. I don't know what's happening, but right now we can't have people on reputation. We can't have people on reputation. We need to have horses for courses. Virat Kohli keeps saying that now he needs to walk the talk. Okay, it's time to walk the talk.
Right.
We can't have favorites. We can't have okay Ashwin. It's just feeling like you always select Ashwin and he never plays. Okay, I'm not saying that Ashwin should have played. I'm just saying it just like why do you have him? Why did you select him? Why did you cock block Yuzvendra Chahal? Should have just got him
Mhm.
Chahal. And Chahal would have been better. Now that you get him, if you have no intention of playing him, what's the point? And you're gonna play Hardik
Actually,
Pandya, who's supposed to bowl but never gonna bowl.
yeah, I tweeted that eventually DC and RCB had to bail India out, uh, but uh, but unfortunately there's no DC or RCB bowler in the team. There was only one bowler who could have been there, Ashwin, but he's also not there. So yeah. So yeah, this I mean actually I mean, yeah, we lost to Pakistan and it's bad and all that, but I'm actually happy. I'm actually happy that we lost to Pakistan. Or this jinx is I mean this whatever the 7-0 thing was going on, that is over, because that puts pressure
The streak
whenever.
is over. The streak
Yeah,
is over.
whenever, because the streak maintain that streak, that puts extra pressure. Now there could be a possibility that we might play Pakistan in final. I mean, this could happen because now Pakistan will definitely, I think, qualify, and if India qualifies, then there could be a possibility that there could be a India Pakistan final. So it's good that the streak is done. There's no pressure now, and Virat Kohli needs to start winning tosses now because now there is due factor and we are playing all the evening matches. That might actually backfire. I know BCCI did this so that we don't play in the heat, but this can backfire if Kohli keeps losing tosses. So this actually is a yeah, we'll see, because now there is a 1 week gap also, so there will be a lot of pent up energy or pent up I don't know, whatever negative energy, and people will be, like 1 week we have to wait, and then next match is again New Zealand. If you lose that, then this will be very bad. So okay, I know you're ignoring it. Let's talk about the football match. What happened?
I think I'm losing my internet. What?
No.
What?
And I just realized Pogba also got a red card. Like, what exactly happened?
I mean, red card. He like technically.
I didn't see
Like
the
when
match.
you when
I
you
don't
when you
know.
tackle somebody and your boot is facing like upward, and it's actually going into somebody's ankle or whatever, that can be a leg breaker or something. And he went for it. Actually, didn't even go all the way. Hit the ball, but it's kind of touched the other player. So on technicality, they gave him a red card. Well,
Nikesh, you want to come in? Join in? If you want to join in, I'll just put the link in the comments. Sorry, in the description. So you can also join if you want.
yeah, we have like 5 minutes before we kill ourselves. We hang ourselves on the podcast. What a nightmare of a
So
day, man! This
yeah, I thought that,
we got
I was
blanked, like 5-0 blanked, and this is like 10 wickets blanked.
exactly,
We
full.
got completely blanked today. Like
There is no positive. There's no like people say no. What was the positive from this match?
adding
Okay.
insult to injury. Red card to Pogba. That means again doesn't play another 3 matches. Direct red card, right? So 3 matches. Ronaldo scores. They tell him offside. Fuck you. So yeah.
Yeah, that. So, do you think now, like, there should be a conversation about Ole? Maybe
Conversation.
get
How
someone.
long do you want this conversation? This conversation has been going on for the last 3 years. For fuck's sake, man. This guy needs to go. Like, please get rid of him. It's not even his fault. He just got stuck here and he somehow started believing that he
Yeah.
belongs here. Like, it's like
Yeah, I
you
think that's
suddenly like because shit happened, right? By the way, if people have forgotten, in December, this was the match against Liverpool that we lost by multiple goals and Jose Mourinho was fired. Okay.
correct.
And trust
I
me,
know.
what was it, 2 goals or 3 goals? But this was 5 goals. Just now, fresh.
This was 5 goals.
So if
Yeah.
Jose Mourinho deserves to get fired in 2 or 3 goals, this guy deserves to get fired in 5 goals. And we were
Yeah,
4-0
exactly.
down. We have never been this bad against Liverpool. We already knew Liverpool is a better team. But what happened today? Dude, sometimes you just have to have to understand that, Bikram, if I start wearing India colors, I'm gonna be found out. I'm gonna be out of my depth. Just the way Ajinkya Rahane, Mohammad Kaf, Temba Bavuma, these people, they're wearing all these big colors, but there's a talent. There's this, you can work hard, you can do other things, but there's a limited talent. Okay.
Right.
Rashford will never end up becoming Ronaldo. Martial will never even end up becoming somebody big. He's just going to be who he is. It's simple as that. Simple logic is, Bikram. I've said this over and over again, and a lot of people have said the same thing. That if everybody in the world is available, would you take Solskjaer? The answer is always no. And the other bigger logic is that if Solskjaer get fired from here, who is lining up to take him? No one.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
Nobody wants Solskjaer. When Jose Mourinho gets fired, the 6 club come in within 2 days. Please sign with us. Please come here. Conte gets fired, people like, please get us, please get. People have this stupid logic. Conte fights with people, does wherever he goes, he wins the fucking league.
Yeah.
He won league with Inter and Juventus had won 9 times on the trot. He won. He came to Chelsea, he fought with everybody, won the league. He's won with Juventus. He's won everywhere. Okay, this guy's a serial winner. So stop telling me shit that he'll fight, he'll do this, he will not stay long. Yeah, I don't care how long he stays. Leave in 2 years, leave in 1 year. Just win us the goddamn thing. He will make you how to, because there's a difference between, he lives football. Like literally, this guy is like always thinking of football, like constantly. He's always in. He's so involved. It's crazy. Always like, so let's get Ronaldo, and what do we do? It just makes team worse. Team has just gotten worse. Anyway,
Yeah.
that's that.
Yeah.
Just one of
So
those.
one of those days. Yeah. I mean, when you follow sports, I think you have to be ready for these kind of days,
Yeah,
and
but those
especially
but
if you
those
are.
days happen too often now. That's the problem.
Yeah, yeah. See, I was almost sure that about the football match that we'll lose. I didn't think we'll lose this badly. But I thought that the cricket match will be more, closer. Not, I was thinking that we will win. We always think that, but I thought that at least it will be a good match. But this is just, this is just humiliation. Yeah, that's all it is.
Nothing more to add, man. Nothing more to add.
So
What
yeah,
else?
hopefully this will be a learning for both the teams. For Manchester United, they need to really learn quickly, because in cricket T20 you can bounce back, but this kind of drubbing in football, yeah, just kills you.
Yeah, in a way, I'm
So
happy that India lost today. So I think this tournament has, like, this group opened up a bit.
yeah,
Because
yeah,
before
yeah.
you're just having, like, India's gonna win and it's gonna be like one more team. They're gonna be fighting for one spot. 5 teams fighting for
Hmm.
one spot. But I think now, I think could be 4 or 5 teams fighting for one spot. And if India loses to New Zealand, man, shit's gonna hit the fan.
Yeah, I think, I mean, yeah, if they lose to New Zealand, and yeah, then New Zealand can go. Yeah, and there's a big possibility of that happening, because they New Zealand spinners are really good.
I've
The
already picked New Zealand to win the tournament, so I want them to
so
win. For my prediction's sake, I don't give a shit. If India wins, I don't get anything. But if New Zealand wins, I'll be the only person predicting the New Zealand to win, apart from the New Zealanders who are stuck in their houses and they have never watched
and the
cricket.
sheep and all the sheep which are there.
Yeah, sheep loves cricket. Yeah, sheep loves cricket. So what's up next for the matches tomorrow? Is there still? It's gonna be continuously double headers or what?
No, there won't be double headers. I think.
It was a weekend, so I
Second
guess they
and-
want to start with a bang.
Yeah. So there are. Okay,
There are a
I
lot
was
of double
watching the older
matches
match.
because they want to finish
So
these things.
yeah. Tomorrow there's just one match: Scotland versus Afghanistan. So that's
Wow,
boring.
everybody should be watching. That's a Monday. They're like, okay, let's just put this shit on Monday. Nobody cares.
Yeah. And then South Africa versus on Tuesday. South Africa versus West Indies. That could be a good match. And then big one: Pakistan versus New Zealand. So that's a big one.
On the
On
same day,
Tuesday.
right? Oh yeah, in the
Tuesday,
evening.
yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So yeah, let's hope India bounces back. I mean, at least I hope, and yeah, and hope that New Zealand also goes through for your prediction. So it will leave Pakistan out, which seems unlikely right now, but it's T20, anything can happen. So let's see, wait and watch.
Yeah, I can guarantee you, as I said first, that whosoever loses the first two matches, apart from India group, because there even if you lose first two matches, you can still qualify because the competition is
Hmm.
lower. But
Yeah,
South Africa has lost the first match. West Indies got thrashed in the first match. Whosoever loses that match, it's curtains. Forget about it. Forget about it.
Hmm.
Because I don't think they're gonna come back from there. Like
Yeah.
that group is just way too solid for you to lose the first two matches and then just crawl back in and just get into semis. It's not gonna happen.
Yeah. Because one of the matches, I think West Indies will go crazy. They'll make 200 runs. And screw.
Yeah, that will happen. That's
Yeah.
West Indies, right? It's just not gonna be good
Yeah.
enough. Their group is just crazy, like crazy, horrible
Yeah.
group. I mean, you wouldn't want to be in that group.
Hmm.
You would rather sell all your kids just to not be in that group. Or just be India. BCCI like, okay, this is the group we don't want. And all our matches is 7:30. Don't worry. and they're like, but the semi-final and final are not decided. They're like, oh, just make all those at 7:30 only then. So we guarantee 7:30.
No, those matches.
Okay,
If
sure.
there is only one match, so it will be on 7:30. But that's what I'm saying. It can backfire now because Kohli always loses its tosses, and there is due, which was evident today. So
Yeah,
this
but
could
they didn't have a
actually.
choice. See, they didn't have a choice. They don't ask Virat Kohli, right? It's a big
Yeah.
financial thing. The moment you put at 3:30, uh, all the people, the amount of money people have taken from these people, like they're looking at like 10,000 crores or something. Advertisers won't
Hmm.
allow that. These are already written in the contracts. Like you can't have it in India playing at fucking 3:30. It's not going to happen. It's just not going
Right.
to work
Right.
out because the revenue stream will completely be different. It'll just not open up. Um, Congratulations from in. What does that mean?
India, Indore, India. Hi, Jaideep. What do you
Indonesia?
mean exactly?
Indonesia? No, he's saying in. He's just gone somewhere very in.
From in.
And because see, I think he just repeats it
I
because
think.
also the picture is also KK, right? KK. The
Yeah, I
in
think they
KK.
think that we are from Pakistan. That's why they're congratulating us because you are
Congratulating us.
yeah.
No, I'm Pakistan's
see,
bitch.
see, he's written India. He thinks no, guy, no, we are from India. We're just happy.
We're just
No,
neutral
no,
about it.
we are
We're
neutral
very
about it. I mean,
stoic. We're very stoic. We have Confucian.
yeah.
Like
It's
old.
because we it's at the end of the day, it's just sports, right? Shit happens. Like our
I
when
love
we
it
fall.
that fact that in our podcast we got identified as from Pakistan. You're not even wearing the greens today.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, and again, I will say that this is a good thing that it happened in the first match itself, and now there's 1 week gap. Let Dhoni do all the mentoring. Let's see what happens. Let's see how the team India improves. Who is going to take the credit for this defeat? We want to see.
I'm telling you,
So
there's gonna be some magic. Dhoni's gonna come back in the team. He's gonna become the captain. It's gonna be weird. Rishabh Pant will be dropped. He's like, "Tu end." I'll be the keeper because Dhoni will sometime will not see the delivery. But people are like, don't worry, he'll win the matches. He'll win the matches. No, but there's a serious situation, and the second match they lose is gonna be fucking crazy. But let's
yeah,
wait for it because, as you say, there's still a week's gap. They're giving India a lot of time, and
Sunday we are playing next
everybody
match.
needs to just get there. Obviously, because it's a time also given because they want to do the blockbuster Sunday thing, right? So
Right.
at least for the big matches, if you'll notice that I have not checked it, but you'll notice when the smaller matches, right? If you're playing like shit teams, they will put it on the
Hmm.
weekday. But when we're playing a
Right.
big team like Pakistan, it was a definite Sunday, right? The next match is on Sunday, that far away. What the
Yeah,
hell
Sunday, next
happened?
Sunday, same day, same. I think same location also. I'm not sure, but
Yeah,
yeah,
but they would
that's
probably not even want India to move anywhere. They're like, okay, India, what do you want to do? We don't want to move anywhere. It's Dubai only, so they're not even going to go anywhere. They're going to just sleep
Dubai.
here,
Yeah,
which is not good because Rohit Sharma is not going to do anything. And he's going to chill. Just going to chill pill. Because after that, India is playing Afghanistan, so that will be on Wednesday in Abu Dhabi. So
yeah.
because that is not a big match. And then we're playing Scotland, that's on Friday. So then it's going to happen more quicker after that. Then we're playing Namibia and all. That's also on Monday. So, shit match on a Monday. And I think
Yeah.
that's about it, right? There's only 5 matches, right? So even if we lose the first 2 matches, we can still get through. But it will. And I'm telling you, Bikram, I've said this over and over again. Run rate is going to be a big fucking deal, man. Run rate is going
Oh
to be a big
yeah.
fucking deal. Do not underestimate the run rate because if you see England's run rate right now, it's gone crazy. It's 3.97. It's crazy.
No, yeah,
3.97.
that's
West
what.
Indies is
And
minus 3.97. How are they going to recover
or
from that shit?
no, West Indies was never going to qualify, but now our run rate is also shit. -9, almost -1.
Oh, minus
So
point 0.9,
we
right? Not minus 9. I was like,
minus.
crazy.
Sorry, -0.9. Yeah.
Yeah, theirs is like
So
4, right? 4.0.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
crazy.
That is. Yeah, that's gonna happen. I think. Yeah, that group will be crazy. We'll see crazy results.
I'm telling you,
We'll see
Bikram, our run rate has to improve because if we lose the next match and we win the 3 matches, the other 3 teams can lose to a lot of teams, and they've already won the match before, more matches than us. So
Right.
they will be teams on 3 wins, and we can actually end up on 3 wins. Right now,
And
I'm not even sure we're gonna get 3 wins.
And I don't think winning against Afghanistan will be that easy, because again these pitches are spin friendly and everything, and they are playing well. So yeah, let's see. Let's hope that we win against New Zealand. I think that will be almost our knockout type of match, because our run rate is anyway so low. So even if we lose on the last ball, our run rate never improves, and we just, I think then it will be very difficult to qualify.
All right, to wrap this up, let's just only one thing I want to know, like, do you want to make any changes to this team?
Just drop Hardik Pandya, put in Shardul Thakur, I guess, and you can't drop Jadeja, because that's,
No,
I
no,
mean,
no. That's out of question. I
that's our
didn't even
question.
think about that. Yeah.
Varun Chakravarti, let's see.
Why
let
don't you
him,
drop
let,
Bhuvneshwar Kumar for Shardul Thakur and then get a batsman in for Hardik Pandya? Like
yeah,
Kishan?
I mean, even Shami didn't bowl well, so I don't know if we can actually drop Bhuvaneshwar and keep Shami. Like, what is the justification in that? Because Shami went for the most runs.
No, just drop
So,
one of the bowlers and then bring Shardul. I'm just saying, let's figure out
huh,
how
right,
the
right,
pitch is
right.
playing, who is going to be like more effective on this like pitch, and then go after that. Because I think Shami also went for a lot of runs at the end because I think the match was already foregone and they just went
Yeah,
like completely nuts on him.
but no, he went for went for runs in the first few overs also.
All
So,
right, fair enough.
yeah, so
I mean, both
yeah,
of
I
them
mean
are
they'll have
suspect,
to.
right? Both like a three
Hmm.
bowler Jadeja, Varun Chakravarti, and just I just don't want another bowler in. Like, just drop one of these
Right,
people.
right.
We have to make sure our batting is solid, man. Because if today what happened, if one good thing happened that our top order did not fire and the middle order fired, like
Hmm.
technically, relatively speaking, because
Right,
usually it's always the top order and then middle order just completely succumbs. So that was the
right.
good part. But I
We
don't want
need
to weaken the
to.
batting, man. It will because then
No,
people
no,
will be
there's
more
no need
scared
to.
to go after deliveries. People like there's nobody
Right.
else, there's nobody else. And if Hardik is
Yeah,
playing,
and
he needs to come out to bat.
correct, correct. I don't. I mean, I think they will still. Again,
Yeah,
not
they'll definitely
sure.
stick to Hardik unless he's
They
injured.
will stick to Hardik, and but if you stick to Hardik, then change the batting order. Yeah, I would
He needs to
the
come out
same
to
thing.
bat. I mean, what's the point of not
And
doing anything?
they need to drop either Bhuvi or Shami, and get Shardul. But the problem again is that we just have five bowlers. If one of them goes for runs, who will bowl the rest of the overs? That is the problem. So we need someone who can also bowl, at least spinner or something. Rohit Sharma said, "I will bowl." Like I really don't see him bowling. And Virat Kohli, I don't really want to take a chance him bowling. I mean, never bowls, right? It's not like he's someone like Sachin Tendulkar, who bowls a couple of overs in every match. So it's just and I think pointed this out that this will come back and bite us, because you can't go in a World Cup with such a fragile bowling lineup. So yeah, let's see what happens. Maybe Ashwin will get a look in, probably. So
Yeah, probably pump in more spinners. I don't know, whatever. Just think about it. Don't be rigid. Play horses for the courses. Just play the right people. Just be open to options. And open, like keep an open mind, and let mentor tell you what to do. The
hmm.
mentor will tell you. So on that note, on this terrible, terrible day, then we got blanked 5-0 by
and when
Liverpool, Manchester United, and blanked by
and we
Pakistan
were
for the first time. They said like now they're gonna win for the first time. We're gonna win big. 10
hmm.
wicket victory. Not even a single chance. I don't even think there was an edge or anything. Um,
No, there was no chance, no chance.
there was no chance. It was complete chanceless. Both Babar and their wicket keeper, whatever his name is,
Rizwan.
Rizwan, was just brilliant. So congratulations to Pakistan. And as I said, not from Pakistan. Bikram also
We are
not from
not from
Pakistan.
Pakistan. Oh
Yeah,
my
they're not from
god,
Pakistan.
this was the funniest
So
thing.
yeah, but thank you for congratulating. Uh, like that was amazing because I was like I don't know, that was like kind of like ironical. It was funny. It was in a way. It was just funny. So keep
Yeah.
watching, and if you liked us, you can always we'll be doing more live podcasts throughout the World Cup, and you can like and subscribe if you like. You can watch with us. You can comment. You can join in as well if you
You
like.
can join in as well. Yeah.
We'll need to see your ration card. Um, and if you're Pakistani citizen, we want to see whatever the fuck that they have there. So yeah, your Moss card will not work. We need something genuine, like proper identification.
Both
we'll
Pakistan and Indian
we'll
fans
put you
will
through a
hate us.
quiz of 5 quick fire questions, and if you like answer those questions, we'll put you in for like a couple of minutes. Okay. All right. On that note,
Okay.
this is me, Gav, not from Pakistan. This is Bikram, not from Pakistan. Let's not even say we're from anywhere right now, which is just better. And
Yeah.
take care.
We are from
love you.
Canada. We are from
Canada.
Canada.
Canada. Take care, and we'll be back, bitches. Bye now.
Bye bye.